We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Polar Bears and the Pittsburgh Pirates. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Eric Guevara will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
Coming to the plate now, Fabio Koufax. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now in the box, Shmuel Foppert. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Lamont Mishmerheisen, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. McNeil in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Jeremy Pitts, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Into the box now, Dennis McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
No, inside.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Reggie Felder.
The designated hitter.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Felder, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he got him.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Davis Muriel. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Elmer Chavez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in, Felipe Aguilera, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the belt, the pitch, and the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Aguilera stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Muriel on second. Chavez on at first with 2 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Clifford Calvert would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Payoff pitch on its way. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Stepping up now, Clifford Calvert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, bases loaded. 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hitters count. The pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
He's set. The 3-2. Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Hit in the air to right field. Pitts is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. So coming to the plate, Connor Pitts, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitts is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, DeVore Haddig, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now a curveball misses inside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Chipper Bonzer. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Humberto Trevino. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Pitts is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ken Nishii.
Now batting, Ken Nishii. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. One and two.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Dennis McNeil. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Gregory Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gregory Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Pitts stands 6'5" tall and will hit from both sides of the plate. Is likely going to the All-Star game to represent the National League this year according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in that category.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Coming to the plate now, Gaylord Lukrensky. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, John Pitts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Well hit to right, but foul. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Fabio Koufax. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Koufax has had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most All-Star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left field.
Digging in, Shmuel Foppert, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And that misses 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 2-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Reggie Felder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Reggie Felder.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Shortstop, Davis Muriel.
Standing in, Davis Muriel. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Nope.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate, Elmer Chavez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Aguilera.
So stepping in, Felipe Aguilera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one. Mishmerheisen, a rare South Dakota-born ball player, has been enjoying a monstrous season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star consideration. He leads all first basemen in the National League coming into today. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Digging in now, Connor Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball 2.
2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Devore Haddig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Chipper Bonzer is on deck. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Chipper Bonzer is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gregory hits. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Syracuse leads this one 2-1. Leading off the inning, Lewis Edler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lewis Edler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
You could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting.
In now, Clifford Calvert.
Calvert.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Clifford Calvert is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. At the plate now, Humberto Trevino, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
All even now, 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. He takes the turn and heads for second.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Ken Nishii, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. In there, 1-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Dennis McNeil, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking at his career totals, McNeil carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. One and 0, here it is. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Koufax is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. We're through 4, and we are tied 2-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gaylord McCrensky. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Standing in now, John Pitts. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
1-1.
2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate, Fabio Koufax. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they push the lead to 4-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Barney Malone is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 13.
To the plate now, Shmuel Foppert, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Connor Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Malone, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to him now. Two out with the man at first. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter,
Striding forward now is the DH, DeVore Haddig, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Striding into the box, Chipper Bonser. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three runs already home here. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Polar Bears lead this one 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Reggie Felder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Felder.
Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Ready for another chance? Davis Muriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Barehanded on the move. Got him. Now at the plate, Elmer Chavez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
At the plate now, Felipe Aguilera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In his career, Aguilera owns just over 1,900 base hits in his career. That misses 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He loses him on ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Striding in once again, Lewis Edler.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Clifford Calvert.
Calvert.
From the stretch.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a base hit on the line. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-0. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble, but I think they went with him maybe 1 batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his last legs now.
Into the box now, Ken Nishii, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Pitts is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates lead it 6-5. Settling in now, Gregory Pitts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 home. Right side, but it's well foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Gaylord Lakrensky, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The right fielder, number 31.
At the plate, John Pitts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in to try it again, Fabio Koufax, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He's set. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giovanni Cotman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Giovanni Cotman.
Bottom of the inning now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dennis McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McNeil.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Cotman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now to the plate, Reggie Felder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Up high, 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in once again, Davis Muriel. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A little low. It's 2-2. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Joe Ernst is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Joe.
Leading off the inning, Shmuel Foppert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready for another shot now, Lamont Mishmerheiser. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And it's 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nobody out, runner on first. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Stepping in now, Connor Pitts, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He beats the tag. Safe. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The set and the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Timothy Abercrombie gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Up next for the Buccos, Elmer Chavez will swing it from the left side right here.
Elmer Chavez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Foppert has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Felipe Aguilera. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Abercrombie, originally from New York State. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pitts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Lewis Edler.
Lewis Edler.
First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's inside. 2-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 2-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score remains tied 6 apiece. DeAndre Rosario has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
DeAndre Rosario.
Ready once again, Gregory Pitts.
Leading off for the Poland, the center fielder, Gregory.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Gaylord Loprensky will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Has a look, now the pitch. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll get back in standing. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box now, John Pitts, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. He's running, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. So now to the plate, Fabio Koufax, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. One and 0. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1. Two and 1. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Isaac Dodd enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Isaac Dodd.
To the plate now, Shmuel Foppert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Dodd, a 5'10" right-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Digging in, Clifford Calvert.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Clifford Calvert.
First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Humberto Trevino, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here it comes.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ken Nishii. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
From the windup, the 1-1.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Dennis McNeil. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1. This game remains tied at 6. Into the box, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
For Syracuse, the first baseman, Lamont.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
A great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground is short. On On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Into the box, DeVore Paddock, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Lifted down the line in left. Aguilera is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. At the plate, Chipper Bonzer, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch.
That pitch is out.
Here's the 1-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Nip the corner, 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. On the ground to third, right to him. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Duncan Alvarez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Next will be the designated hitter, Reggie Felder.
For the Pirates, the designated hitter, Reggie.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Davis Muriel, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. now. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Elmer Chavez. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Weird still tied 6-6. Mario Rodriguez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Mario Rodriguez.
So striding forward now, Gregory Pitts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trevino is there, 1 away. So digging in now, Gaylord Leprensky. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now here it comes. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. John Pitts is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Stepping into the box, John Pitts. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Nope.
Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he's back in standing. The 1-0. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Calvert is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fabio Koufax. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, being especially careful here. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The set and the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That one's in there, 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping into the box, Shmuel Foppert. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Lamont Mishmerheisen as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The set and the 1-0.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And he misses 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Ready now. Felipe Aguilera.
The left fielder, Felipe Aguilera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And there's one away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Lewis Edler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, center fielder, Clifford Calvert.
In now, Clifford Calvert has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Ball back there.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate now, Humberto Trevino, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ken Nishii will be next. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And this will bang up against the wall. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Mario Rodriguez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.